Oh, are we live? I think we're finally live. This has been insane trying to get to STOOGEtalk Live. Welcome everybody to STOOGEtalk Live. I'm Andy P, coming from my living room actually. For once in a long while. It's been a while since we've been out here. Usually we got this set up in the other room, and it's just me today. So no Curly G, no Cricky D, no Kurt Lamont, no Chandler, nobody. I'm just a nobody. Yep. So it's just Andy P here with you. Sorry about last week. There was no STOOGEtalk last week. For those of you who don't know, I don't even know what happened. I know what happened on my end. I can't even remember where everybody else was. I think Chandler was working, and Kurt was working, and Dermot took a gig at Universal. He mentioned to you guys, and I can't even for the life of me remember where Brad was. And then here's one thing. I commit to Thursdays, just so you know. I don't know if Mom will join us. Thank you, Louis, for asking. We're going to find out. I try to commit Thursday nights without a doubt, without a fail. I don't schedule anything. I make this like this is my job. This is what I'm here to do. This is my mission in life. And so anytime something gets scheduled on a Thursday, I do my best to make sure it doesn't schedule on a Thursday. And I had a really important meeting in the middle of the day last Thursday, and it got pushed. And I couldn't say no. I had to do this. And it is slightly Stooge related because I'm trying to push the Stooges through everywhere I can. So before I go on, I'm just going to say hi to everybody who's here. Maggie Soul, of course, Freddie, and whoa, you guys are moving so fast. Joel Hurley, Chris McElliott, hello, Recognology, Spider X, Stoogington, Joan Richter, Joan Richter, hi, Mark, hi, Lewis, hi, Mark, and boy, everybody's here. William. So welcome, everybody. Sorry Brad is not here. He's home with COVID. Maybe he didn't want me to tell you that, but he's got it. He went to He went to a wedding last week, and he totally got it. And thank goodness he's got it now, because for those of you who follow the Stooge families, know that Chef's great-granddaughter is getting married next weekend. And, of course, we're all invited. And most of us are going to be there. I don't think Kurt's going to be able to make it, unfortunately. But me and Cricky D and Curly G, Andy P will be at Chandler's wedding with Shemp's entire family, and of course our pal Schwartzy, and everyone else you guys might know on a peripheral. So thank goodness Brad got COVID now, so he's guaranteed to make it. So I'm trying to keep away from everybody because I'd be devastated. If I can't make it at Chandler's wedding, I definitely have to be there. Praying for Brad. He's doing okay. He's actually feeling much, much better, but, you know, he's quarantined and couldn't come out. So go to Curly G on Facebook and just show him your love. Let them all know you're thinking about him. And, yeah, he gets the mallet is right. Hi, Maria79. How are you? Circus Brains. Peace and love to you, too. The other me. Yes, I'm on. I was feeling blue tonight. This cheered me up. We get that a lot. Stephanie Eddy. Hi. Yeah, we get that a lot. And honestly, when I'm feeling down, I want to jump on too and just kind of chat and talk with you guys about the Stooges and what's going on in Stooge land. And I don't have a lot for you tonight, so I came up with an idea. I think we should let's watch a short together. So it's been super hectic. So last Thursday was canceled. For those of you who I tried on Friday. I was like, you know what? I know what I'm going to do Friday night. And I came home and I tore apart. This is why I'm set up in the living room. I tore apart the living room, and I had a 5-episode playlist set up. And I was going to be like, hey, guys, let's not talk Stooges tonight. Let's just sit and enjoy each other's company and watch and comment and do a little watch party. And, of course, my internet wasn't working. So where did I get this shirt? I believe I got this one as a gift from my good pal Jimmy. Sent me this one. Yeah, we get a lot of gifts, and this is one of my favorites because it fits. So anyway, I couldn't do the Stooge watch party last Friday night because the internet just was not working, not cooperating, and I was super bummed because I was really looking forward to that. I thought we would have really enjoyed a Friday night watching Stooges together. Yeah, so let's see. The film will begin soon. I know it's late on the other side. I tried to get home and ready to set up, and it's almost got canceled again because I'm running late all the time. Just a couple little things. So yesterday, you know, the title of this video is Happy Stooge Day. Yesterday was technically Stooge Day. August 30th, 1983, the Three Stooges got their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And this I stole from Stooge headquarters just to show you guys, and I'm going to have to bring it back tomorrow before anybody catches me. If you guys are watching over at work, I'm just showing. I'm what do we call them? Promoting. I'm promoting. So go to Three Stooges Plus on Facebook, and of course the Three Stooges official Facebook page. I meant Three Stooges Plus on YouTube. It's on Roku. It's on Freebie. It's coming a lot of other places. We got a lot of cool stuff coming for you. Check out the official Three Stooges Instagram and blah, blah, blah. And I post all kinds of goody stuff there for you guys because I can. But anyway, this was on the wall, and I snagged it because I just wanted to show it to you guys. I took a couple pictures and posted on their Facebook yesterday. So two Stooges were alive in 1983 when this was when the star was unveiled on Hollywood Walk of Fame, and Joe Besser and Curly Joe DeRita were both alive. Joe Besser was the one to unveil the star, as Curly Joe actually couldn't make it to the event. It was hosted and sponsored by Gary Owens, who, you know, comedian, radio announcer, very famous voice, especially back in the day. And a lot of the Stooge family members were there. And it was, at the time, the biggest crowd ever drawn for the unveiling of a star. I'm not sure where it places now, but I bet it's still pretty high up there. So this was given to Curly Joe, this actual one, right? Because now it's in the hands of C3 Entertainment, which is formerly Comedy 3, which was started by Mo, Larry, and Curly Joe. And Earl and Bob Benjamin were Curly Joe's stepchildren, and they now own and run C3. And this was on the wall and was given to Curly Joe. And on the back, it says, Certificate of Authenticity. This certificate, this certifies he attaches a replica of the world-famous Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Your unique replica of this star has been created by the same artist who produces the plaque given to the celebrities at the Walk of Fame ceremony, and it is exclusively licensed by the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Certified by the artist Carmine Gaglia. So, I don't know. There it is. So I thought this was kind of fun, and I want to share with you. That was 40 years ago yesterday. Most of us weren't even born, right? Then I found this, and this is kind of fun. This is coming out. I know nothing about this. Every year, Three Stooges have calendars, and this is one of them. And this is from Mead, and I think this is the last year that Mead is going to do calendars. So you'll probably be seeing a lot more of a different calendar in the coming months. But this one I saw, and I just absolutely love the design. Look at this. Should we open it? Oh, Jimmy, thank you. Thank you very much. Bradley, you're funny, Curly. Is Curly's grandson on there? Hi, Craig Amos. Hi, Old Soul. Hi, Suprov. And thank you, Jimmy, very much. Somebody asked if where I got the shirt, and I said, it was my pal, Jimmy. So I'm opening this. I hadn't opened it before. Oh, look at this. These are great. I really love the design of this. I know nothing about it, where it's going to be available, when it's going to be available, if it's going to be available. But I'm like, I have got to share this because I think this is one of the slicker design ones. It's different. It's unique. Each one of these things that could be. I've been collecting the Three Stooges calendar since 1985. I remember when it first came out. I was so super excited, and I still have it. And every year I couldn't wait for the new Three Stooges calendar. Oh, Curly getting old there. Oh, that's a good one. I don't even think I've ever seen that picture. know. This is such a weird one. I always thought this picture with Curly with the cigar in his mouth. Looks like an outtake. So there it is. Yeah, so is Brad on? I don't know. I was just texting with Dermot, but I don't see him on either. I was hoping Chandler would jump on. Let's see. Why is there no Shemp on the calendar? Shemp nixed yet again. I agree. There needs to be more Shemp. It is a travesty, and I do mean that. Maybe Shemp should get his own calendar. American Mythology's new comic next month is Three Stooges verse. I can't even say that. Sasulu? Who is it? Ricadelic. Do I know who that is? I can't wait. I can't wait to get it. Any paintings for sale? You guys want me to do some paintings and sell them? I get a lot of calls for that, and I was thinking about just making smaller ones because I know a lot of people want some paintings. By the way, somebody asked me if I'm going to call my mom tonight. No, I let her call in just in case she's sleeping, and we're starting really late for the East Coast. But I might be home in New York in 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. And I thought I'd get her on live, and maybe we do a Three Stooges location trip and go see a home or someplace that they went to or the Stoogium. I don't know what we could do, but if I could make some time. But I'm definitely going to try to introduce you to my mom. We do a live with mom. And we'll talk. Oh, here she is. Hi, Ma.
Hey.
How are you? People were asking about you.
Hello.
It's pretty good impersonation, Ma.
Yeah. But you didn't say hello tonight.
I didn't?
I don't think so, unless I missed it.
All right, so we'll do it together because I didn't do hello. So I'll go first. Hello.
You want Daddy to do it too?
Yeah, get Daddy on there. Yeah, get Daddy to do it too. All right, hold on. Hello. Okay. So, Ma, I didn't give you a Three Stooges assignment this week.
That's okay. I've been watching on Curly's channel. I was watching some of the Shemp stuff that they had on. Shorts of Shemp.
Oh, so the solo Shemp shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you think? What did you watch?
I liked it. I was watching the boxing one where what's the kid's name? Jimmy?
Oh,
Tommy?
Joe Palooka?
He came, the young kid became the world champion.
Okay. I think it was Joe Palooka, no?
Well, that might have been the guy that was the world champion already. And then there was this big, tall, dumb, white, blonde kid.
All right, I got to watch. I think you're ahead of me.
I don't know. I saw that today. I thought it was cute. I liked it.
So is this kind of your first experience with Shemp?
I guess. I had some questions for you, though, since we're supposed to talk Stooges. Now, my question is that were they friendly to each other?
Oh, yeah. So, Mom, Mo, Curly, and Shemp were all brothers.
Okay. Shemp, okay.
So.
And Larry was not, yeah.
And
Larry was not.
Yeah, but Larry, they treated him like family, and he treated the Howard brothers like family.
So they all were really good to each other.
Yes, they were very good to each other.
Even with them punching each other around at times, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. So then the other question I had this week was Mo, who made him the boss?
Oh, that's a good question. I think so. Before they were just the Three Stooges, it was there was a fourth guy, and who was basically a Mo, and it was His name was Ted Healy, and it was Ted Healy and the Three Stooges, and he was kind of the boss. And when the Three Stooges broke from him, Moe basically took over that part. He was best suited for it.
Oh, all right. So the brothers didn't decide that he was going to be the one?
I mean, it's a good question. We've never really discussed it. It probably just kind of happened that way.
Oh, okay.
And Moe is kind of the leader of the group off camera too, so he kind of ran the business for the boys.
Oh, all right. Because I mean, he does a good job as being like the boss, and I have to tell you, Chris is so much like him. I mean, he's really a good impersonator of him.
Oh yeah, Chris Dermick is great. So Ma, a lot of people are answering your question. Craig Amos says Moe did a Mike Douglas interview, and he said that it was better to hit than to be hit. Rock 2 Hall said Moe decided. Chrism 3784 said Moe decided. A lot of people are saying Moe decided.
Oh, okay.
Moe is always the boss, yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to be his personality.
Yeah, it worked out. He was great at it.
And then what I was watching today too was when they say Niagara Falls, slowly I turn.
Oh yeah.
Now that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Really?
So I saw where it came from and how he beat up on Curly.
Yeah. What'd you think of that? It's a very famous routine.
Well, I think Curly did a great job in taking all those punches.
Yeah, he was good at getting hit.
He was, and I like and you do it because you mimic him, how he does this stuff with his hand and his voice. You know, I mean, he keeps, you know, I don't know how to do it, but you do it all the time because you're supposed to be Curly, you know. And I think he's good, but now today, and you could tell Brad this if he's probably listening anyway, that I was paying real close attention to Curly to find his high-pitched voice. And I did not hear a high-pitched voice in that routine. So I don't get it.
All right, I'm going to rewatch it for his voice. You think Brad's voice is too high?
Well, Curly did not have the high-pitched voice in that whole routine. He did all the motions like he normally does, but he didn't. When he was talking, he talked, and he didn't have that high-pitched voice. So I was trying to figure out where that comes from.
All right, so I'll find you some specific clips of Curly having a little more of a high-pitched voice.
All right, but that was good. And then the other one came in. Larry came in, and then he and Moe, they both got into the slowly I turn routine. It was good. I never saw it before.
Did you?
I liked it.
Do you remember ever seeing Slowly I Turn on I Love Lucy?
Yes.
And Abbott and Costello?
Yeah. But I never seen these guys do it, and that's their routine.
Yeah. Well, it's a very famous old routine from vaudeville, but the Stooges nail it, and everybody loves them doing it in this.
Yeah, it is good. It was good. Like I said, it was the first time I saw it. So I was going through Curly's channel, and they had a lot of shorts on. So I was watching some of them. And then I had to get back to business here. I had to shut it off. But it was good. It was good.
All right, good. Well, thank you for doing some homework without me giving you any, because I was a little caught up this week.
Well, I was thinking for the last 2 days, I really had these questions in my mind. And I said, okay, people might enjoy that I have something to say about the Stooges for a change, you know, because I don't have that much to say because I'm not that knowledgeable, but I'm trying to get knowledgeable.
Well, it's good. It's good to hear you laughing when you're reminiscing about the Three Stooges, because I don't think I've ever heard you laugh at them before.
Well, I was laughing today. It's such unique comedy. It really is. It's so unique. It is unique. And you guys do a good job bringing them back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So now Brad is sick with COVID.
Yeah, so Brad's got COVID and everyone else is busy.
Wow. But you stay away from him.
I will. I will. He's over on the other end. And a lot of people are sending you love, Mom. Deborah Young sends you love. Joel Hurley is sending highs. You got people calling you adorable. Everybody sending you so much love, Mom.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you. I enjoy this. I can't wait to be on the show.
Yeah, coming soon. Maybe when I'm home.
That's nice. That would be interesting.
Yep. So start practicing. We're going to make you do impersonations of all 6 of the Three Stooges.
Oh, I don't think you could do that. I wouldn't be good. Well, I could be a Mo and poke somebody's eyes, slap him in the head.
Yeah, you'd be good at that. Oh, Curly G's on.
Hi, Curly G. I hope you feel better.
I'm going to jump off because I got to keep it kind of short tonight.
All right, tell him I texted his mom on Facebook there, or whatever you had it on. He had a picture of his mom on there.
Oh, yeah.
So I wrote to her.
Oh, okay. I'll let him know.
Yeah. All right. Well, you stay well.
All right.
And don't get COVID. And say hi to the boys when you see them.
I will.
All right, honey. Thank you.
All right. Love you, Ma.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mom is learning the Stooges. I can't tell you. This has been a lifelong mission of mine. It's amazing. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. It's my mom's father who got me into the Three Stooges, and boy, did we watch them and laugh a ton together. So that was great. It looks like Curly G's on. Curly G, say hi to everybody. We're going on. We're going. We're doing okay tonight. I wasn't really sure I was going to have anything to talk about, but I'm glad we do. So another thing I do want to bring up is that, what happened? Hello, Andy. Hi, Jessica. So I was on threestooges.net, and there is the film pick of the day is August 31st. And the reason it's the pick of the day, because tomorrow is the release date of the Three Stooges scrapbook, The Spain Mutiny from 1963. And it says in September 1963, Normandy Productions, which is basically Norman Mauer's production company. Norman Mauer was married to Joan, Moe's daughter, so he was Moe's son-in-law. He did the art for the comic books. He was a writer, director, did the feature films at the end of their lives there, in the last decade, I guess, of their lives, of their career. I don't know. Sorry. Normandy Productions and Columbia co-distributed the original unsold Three Stooges scrapbook color television pilot in theaters as 2 short subjects, a 14-minute short incorporating the first 2/3 of the film and an 8-minute short with the final third. So basically what's saying is they tried to do a television show pilot called the Three Stooges scrapbook. It didn't sell, so they had it cut up into a couple specials, and they sold it. So now, me, Dermot, and Curly G managed to get a 35mm copy, but I'm not opening it yet. This is because of you guys, because of your support. I mean, guys, all the super chats and super thanks, and also just all the support, just watching the channel, all the commenting, all the liking. This helps because we take it and we do stuff like this, and we're going to transfer this. We're going to get a high quality transfer and just pop it up there for everybody to see. So this is coming, Three Stooges scrapbook. We don't even know what part. We don't know where it was. We got it all shipped from Australia. Hopefully you can't see anybody's address on there. Anyway, just want to let you know that was tomorrow is a release date, and we have it coming for you. Adam NC, can't wait to watch a Stooge short together. We you Stooge fans. Request this for a while. I tried last Friday to do a whole night of it, and it didn't work out. So yeah, we're gonna watch it. Somebody said, did Shemp have any kids? Shemp had a son named Mort who passed away at a very young age in the 70s from cancer. But Mort's wife is still alive, Jerry, and Shemp's daughter-in-law. She knew Shemp well. We've interviewed her. I haven't put up the interview yet, but it's coming. But we did interview her, and she had 2 daughters. So Shemp had 2 granddaughters, Jill and Sandy. I can't. Jill and Sandy, who we've interviewed. So if you go back and look on our channel here, you'll see Jill and Sandy's interview. Maybe not. I don't know if we ever had Jill on, actually, but we definitely had Sandy. And Sandy had a daughter, Chandler, who's getting married next week. And so all the Shemp family has been on our channel, and they still continue to give love to the Stooge fans. They have a Facebook page called the Shemp Howard Goyles. Chandler Isaac has her own Instagram and TikTok page, and it's massive. She'd hate this that I'm saying this, but she's a massive influencer. And Sandy and Jill Howard both have little Instagrams and Facebooks. So go chat them up. All the Stooges had kids. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. And I think Larry's probably got the most families still around. I mean, he had a son and a daughter. His son died very young. But they all just kept having kids. So Kurt Lamont, Larry's great-grandson, who you guys have seen quite a bit, and I wish he was on here, and hopefully he comes back and watches tomorrow, because he usually does, who runs Shop Knuckleheads, by the way, for all your Three Stooges needs, is on here constantly with us. He's a regular now. We're going to put him on a mug sooner or later, right? And he's got a ton of family out there, and he's introduced me to his aunt, who knew Larry very well. Would love to get her involved. Yeah, and Kurt's great. He's hilarious. He knows a ton of stuff. He's been involved with the Stooge families his entire life. So go back and watch some of our lives with Kurt. And in fact, I think one of my favorite live is me, Kurt, Curly G, and Chandler went to Chandler's house, and we did some cooking out of the Three Stooges cookbook. So guys, go back and check it out. New episode of the podcast. We're not really in charge of that. There's some issues with the podcast, and I don't think it's coming back. There are a couple that were out there. We did a great interview with Rich Gallo, who knew Curly Joe and who met Joe Besser. And we got to figure out how to get this out to you guys. It might be the last one for now. Maybe it'll come back in another form. I hope it does. So where are we? Oh, we're running late here. So I was gonna do it. I had all kinds of things, but we want to get to the short. I have one other thing I want to share with you guys, because this is the weirdest Stooge thing I own, and it is. I don't know if you can see it. It's a Three Stooges mini skateboard for like playing with your skateboard with your fingers. Fingerboard tool, pre-cut foam grip tape fingerboard tool, metal bearings, molded wheels with the Three Stooges on it. I don't know whose idea is this. I don't know when this came out. I don't know who sold it or when. I bet Kurt would know, because Kurt, as the keeper of Shop Knuckleheads, seems to know everything. But this is just a fun little thing I wanted to share with you guys, because it is one of the stranger Stooge merchandise things, and I have no idea anything other than this is physically in my hand, and I just thought that was fun. Come on, Andy, tell us your own Moe's tongue depressor. What? I just watched Africa Screams with Shemp and Joe Besser. Shemp was hysterical. Yeah, that's a great. For those of you who haven't seen Africa Screams, it's fantastic. It's Abbott and Costello, but both Shemp and Joe Besser are in it, and they're both absolutely hilarious. in it. So when's episode 2 of the Fast Lane coming out? I don't know for those of you guys have watched, but Brad and I star in our own show now called Three Stooges in the Fast Lane that is now on YouTube, and it's on Sling and Freebie on the Three Stooges Plus channel. And we're that was kind of our pilot, but more are coming. We're in production. I'm getting it together now, and we got a bunch of really fun stuff coming. So maybe the end of September, but hopefully we're going to have at least one a month coming out for you guys. Have Three Stooges action figures from the early 2000s with the skinny curly. I've seen those. Shem with Coke bottle glasses from Africa Screams. Now, for those of you, someone who asked about did Shem have any children? So Shem's daughter-in-law told us that she actually was on the set of Africa Screams and went down and met Abbott and Costello and kind of watched them shoot. She was on that set, and she was on the set of Cuckoo on a Choo Choo, which is probably the single strangest Three Stooges short that's ever been made. And I have no idea what they were thinking when they made it. And it is supposedly Larry's favorite, I think, because he got a chance to really kind of act much differently than his normal character. He basically does his Brando impression. Shemp is wacky. It's a very, very strange. You got to not be in the mindset of want to see a Three Stooges short in order to see it. But if you can do that and just appreciate these boys did something different, it's really a trip to watch. Let's see. Why no live last week, Curly G? I missed you. So I can't remember why Curly G wasn't around last week. I got stuck in a meeting, and by the time I got out, it was way too late to start, and nobody else was around. So I was determined to do it this week. Curly G is homesick right now, but he'll be back next week. Kukuana Choo was Porcupine's favorite. That's right. Wonder what was Curly's favorite short. Yeah, I don't know. I got to do a little more research on to that. You love the bowler hat. Thank you. I don't know. I want to wear something different. So, all right. What do you guys say? Should we? I was going to do Stooge trivia. Then I wanted to talk about film fun, and then I was going to get to the short. But let's get to the short. I think it's time to watch. It's getting late. I know for those of you out there are kind of waiting to see. I'll be kind of glancing over. I'm going to make this a little easier to see. Is Chandler on? Chandler! I was just about to turn on short. Everybody, Shem's great-granddaughter, Chandler's here. Everybody says hi. She's getting married next weekend. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. And boy, we're going live, and we're going to show everybody the wedding live. And me, Brad, and Dermot, we're all going to dress as the Stooges, and we are going to take over the wedding. What do you guys think? Chandler, what do you think? Oops. She's using Andrew with angry faces. So that's a no. All right. So sorry, guys. No live from the wedding. But can we put up some pictures, Chandler? Yeah, we'll put up. There'll be some behind the scenes at the wedding. Everybody send her love. Go to Shem Howard Goyles on Facebook and go to Chandler Isaac on TikTok and Instagram and check out her stuff. She's huge. She's a big famous influencer. Look at all the love. Chandler, people were asking a lot of Shemp love. Chandler, there's so much Shemp love out there. Uh-oh. Brad just got uninvited. What did he do now? Yeah, it's going to be a fun wedding. We all got to, Chandler, tell everybody, we all got to be safe, right? Now, for those of you who haven't watched, you got to go back and look up Chandler on our lives. I feel like a lot of you aren't going back and checking out some of the old lives. We got a lot of great stuff up there with Chandler and her family and destroying her kitchen and me and Brad breaking into her house and showing up at her house. Alan, Andy has to behave. Come on. How are we going to go to a Stooge wedding and behave? She knows what she's getting into. Right? Oh, short. People want to see the short. Okay. So I picked out a short for tonight. I've been really kind of craving this. Cactus makes perfect. We'll send some wedding Stooge photos. Thank you, Chandler. It's going to be fun. And like I said, go find her on Instagram, Chandler Isaac, and I'm sure she will be Instagramming from that all through the honeymoon. And then we'll Instagram from her house while she's away, because we're all going to house sit for her. Me and Brad and Chris Dermick and Kurt. And, you know, we'll have Stooge parties every night and make sure that all joints taken care of. What do you think, Chan? Oh, she didn't say anything, so I guess that's a yes. All right, so Cactus makes breakfast. I'm going to do a curly tonight, Gary. I know you want Briley's groom. I'm going to do a curly tonight because tomorrow starts September. And all of September will be about September. So we'll do that. Well, I thought we'd try something a little, do Cuckoo on a Choo Choo next month. You like to watch sports? Check a champ. Curly's grandson has a Facebook. Yes, go look up Curly G. He's a huge Facebooker. And by the way, in the past month, Curly G, we got like 7,000 new followers. It's blowing up. Batgirl's birthday is next month. Dizzy Doctors. We're supposed to get the script to Dizzy Doctors, but it hasn't come yet. All right, so I'm going to get this ready. You guys let me know if you can't hear it. We'll watch it together. Gotta focus. All right, you guys ready? Let's see if I can get this to work. Try some that we don't Lord. Come on, these are all good. We could just sit here and watch them all day. You guys have any original Stooge used props? They're really hard to come by. There may be one or two in the Stoogeum, but I have no props. We do have some scripts, and we got to read some more. It's September already. Yeah, I know. This year is flying by. You want to send your mom a gift? What is the P.O. box? Oh, Sue, you got to post the P.O. box. I don't know it off the top of my head. I know it's on Chris Dermick's new Facebook page. You did. Sue did post it. Thank you, Sue. I know. I meant post it again. By the way, everybody give Sue some love. She's the moderator on this. We would not be able to do these lives without her. Thank you, Sue. And we have stuff coming for you. I promise. And Debbie, we have your shirt too. We got one more. We haven't gotten Dermick to sign it yet, which is why you haven't gotten it yet. So, all right. What are we thinking? You guys ready? Yeah, a lot of love to Sue. STOOGEtalk Live, P.O. Box 6852, Burbank, California, 91510. Oh. Can you hear it? This might be my favorite version of the song. Curly's favorite was A Plumbing We Will Go. Yeah, that makes sense. It's so good. Oh, that's a great opening. I'm going to try to get the glare off the... Oh. Forget his name. He plays the mom. I wasn't paying attention.
My sons, Larry, Mo, and Curly. Get out of that bed, you lazy lovers, and come down and help me.
I want that hanging on my wall over my bed. But look at that. It's perfect frame. Yeah, that is a man playing her mom. I forget his name. He's a famous comedian. How do you write this?
I need to roll it over in your sleep. Get out there, you. Hey,
Mom must have been trying to wake us up again.
Yeah, let's go in the bathroom and clean up.
I'm gonna brush my teeth.
I'm gonna change my socks. What an experience.
Mo uses that line too when they're sailors. I'm gonna change my socks. What an experience.
You're trying to do.
I want to read this script because it can't read.
What's the matter with you?
One take, one shot.
Where's your razoo? Oh.
Verzoo.
Make like this. There's stuff on my tongue. Yeah.
Mo's always wackier than he ever give him credit for. Because you always watching Curly. Oh. I didn't know this is going to be funny.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Open your mouth and say ah. Ah. Get out of that thing, you late. Hurry up. We're not going to miss our breakfast.
That's the best. The triple slap.
From the Inventors Association. This is poisonal.
There you go, Ma. High pitched voice.
Dear Mr. Jack.
Listen.
Who is no Jack? J-E-R-K. I don't know how to read. What's the idea of covering my ears? I don't want you to give up what I have to say. Yeah. After trying your gold color button retriever, I have concluded that it is incomprehensible and utterly impractical. Oh, boy! Success! Success! Oh, success, Mom! Well, just what does this invention do? Wait, I'll show you, Ma. This is my new invention. This is a collar button. I throw it away, and wherever it goes, the arrow will find it.
It's a collar button.
Goodbye, Ma. Goodbye, Ma. Goodbye, Ma. We're over to the city to make our fortune. Oh, wait a minute. Here's $5 for expenses. Oh, thanks. You would take it.
You would take it.
Goodbye, Ma. Goodbye. You start mine again.
I want that hat.
Wait a minute. What are you waiting for? Come on.
I gotta get a hat like that made. What next time? What? You would take it. Enrique is coming. I gotta figure out how to
Never mind that. We gotta get somebody to
transfer
find
to
that gold
VHS. I
finder.
promise it's coming.
Did I understand you boys to say you had a gold finder?
Why, certainly.
Why, I'm the fellow you want to be. I can sell you the rights to the lost mine. 100,000 tons of pure gold, worth $35 an ounce. Think of it.
I can't. How much is that in round numbers?
This is one of my first memories of the Three Stooges is watching this. Serves you right. Thank you, Hudson Trade.
That's 80 billion, 16 million, and 51 cents in a fraction.
Profit?
No, that's income tax. It's just $27.
Oh, boy. How much you want for it?
I only got $50.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's a deal. Pay him.
We need Blu-rays. I know a lot of people like.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Eddie Lawton. Yes,
Ah, but I got the map, and that'll cost you 50 more.
he would go on the road with them.
Pay
as
him
a
the
straight
$50.
man.
I forget where it is.
Oh, yeah?
It's in his left pocket.
Oh, it's in his left pocket.
Right.
Where is this mine?
Way out west, boys.
Oh boy, out west. Wait a minute. And they grab up and shut up.
Taxi, pick us up and make it snappy.
How do they do this? That is for those days. That is like flawless special effects. Yeah, there's no one like these guys. Should we do this every Thursday? Just watch one? Oh, Curly G.
Tin can. That ain't no gold finder, it's a scavenger.
Maybe it's the climate that's crazy with the heat.
How do you feel?
Oh, pretty good.
6 months on the desert, and all we've got this little poke of gold.
I shoot an arrow into the air. Where it lands, I do not care. I take my arrows wholesale.
Come on, get this thing started.
This time you fun go.
Who called it? Get my arrows wholesale. Michael.
Go! We want go! Shoot! Go!
Like, did they write that?
Hey, that belongs to me.
That's all I wanted to know.
And it was so slow.
Hey, should I shoot another arrow?
Listen, William Tell, for 2 pins, I'd pat your brains out.
I ain't got any pins.
I haven't got any brains either.
Oh!
I'm on fire! Stop! Small, Larry, help me.
Oh!
Come on, get busy. Don't worry, kid. We'll have those out in 2 shakes and a twist. Come on.
Poor kid. Mo pushed him into it. I love the close-ups. You don't get a lot of them, but when you do, they're gold.
Hey, you're leaving the ends in them.
Well, they don't show.
I'll handle it.
I remember that. Laughing. Big one. Oh!
Mom, he got me.
Oh, man.
Hey, what's the idea of the rope?
This is my last arrow. You think I want to lose it? Where it goes, I go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We need gold. Come on, let's go. Make it snappy.
Great.
Hang on to it, kid. We'll be right with you. Come on.
Oh!
Hello?
Lost mine. Finders
Hello,
keepers.
Larry. Get me out. I'm stuck.
I want that sign.
Look at here. He thinks he's an ostrich. Come on out of there. What are you doing in there? Wait a minute. Grab a hold of his leg.
Oh, those pants are coming right off.
Hey, boys. Hey, boys, not that, please. Put my legs down. Put my legs down. Oh, Larry.
Hold still.
Oh, no.
This ain't getting us no place. We'll have to blast.
Yeah, wait a
I'm
minute.
the blast.
Maybe we can pry him out.
It'll take longer, but go ahead.
All right. Look at the room.
Stop it! Stop it! Oh, hey, Mo! Hey, Mo!
I think I'm snagged.
Oh.
Hello! Hello! Get off! Oh, I don't have my hands free. I don't have my hands free.
Oh, he's
I better use
bad.
the other end.
You think Mo was doing that in the close-up? My guess is he was.
them out this way. We better push them through, and then we'll take them out from the other end.
That was totally ad-lib.
Ready? Right. Hello down there. Hello up there.
Probably made with foam.
He wants the tools. Come on, there's a ladder here.
This one's non-stop funny.
I got time. I gotta find the gold. I got time.
What are we waiting for? Start digging. I hope it ain't tin cans this time. Ow. Oh. Oh. Now, look on that shovel and get a pick.
Oh!
Where do you guys yet? Jumper and Cactus, they found the lost mine. So what? But they're liable to find the gold.
Well, let them do the work and we take the gold away from them.
Wow, Vernon Dent's really like way
I'm going to work in the corner. Now, you guys get busy, both of you.
out of his norm. He's like really playing it up. Oh, this is so great.
Let it go.
The timing is perfect. Oh!
There. Hey, there's more here.
Ah!
The jackpot hits you.
I like it. I like it.
Oh,
Boy,
that'd be
won't
nice.
all be happy.
Yeah, we'll take it right out of the kitchen and move the stove in the dining room.
Let's go.
Oh. Yeah.
Double crossers.
Oh!
Wait a minute, Mo. Those desert rats are after us.
Yeah, and they want the gold too. Where's Curly?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wait a minute, Mo. Those desert rats are after us.
Did you ring, sir?
Yeah, did you see a guy about that high and about that wide?
Do you have a cool hat on?
Take it off.
That's hard. Oh!
Where's the gold?
Don't worry, it's safe in the safe.
All right, we'll cut it up 3 ways. We'll have a... You hear something? Must be those guys again. Where's that gold?
Ghost Town Hotel.
Quick, we'll hide the safe with the gold. There's gold in the safe. Well, that'll give me the dynamite and blow them up. Oh, yeah, around. There you go. Where's the gold?
There it is.
There it is.
We sure fooled them.
We
Yeah.
sure fooled them.
Hey, what's that?
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
How with you?
I think the dynamite hit me.
Jesus.
Oh, look. A Roman candle. Oh, wasn't you like that?
Hey, Marblehead. You know what that thing is you hold there? That's dynamite.
You mean the things with the...
Hey, I smell smoke. I'm not smoking.
What's all this fuss about?
Woo! Christine Collins. Well, thank you. What's going on, Jessica Mendoza? Wow, that was great. I needed that. I don't know about you guys. I need that. We got to do that again. Definitely. We'll do a whole marathon. I'll watch 4 or 5 of them one of these nights. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Depends. I needed that too. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Just you and me this time, which is okay. I think next week we'll have Curly G back. That's my guess. You missed it, Jessica. Start over. That was a lot of fun. And boy, that was such a great short. You know, it's one that like nobody really talks about, although a lot of you guys knew the lines. But yeah, nobody really talks about that one. And it's nonstop funny. Are there any Halloween costumes of the Stooges? So there is the old classic, it's probably from the 50s or 60s, one of Mo, the old classic, what is it, Ben? I can't think of the mask maker. And then there have been some rubber masks. We have them in the other room. We could show them next week. We've showed them in the past. Maybe the last StoogeTalk Live, we might have actually showed one, or the one before. So I think we're wearing it. So check out the thumbnails. You'll see. There are those. You missed my chat. I said their mother was actor Monty Collins, who was Professor Bilbo in A Plumbing We Will Go. Alfred, I'm so sorry. I was going to go back and look, but thank you so much. Monty Collins, you're right. But I did not know he was Professor Bilbo. That is a good one, Alfred. Thank you for letting us know that. Never seen any either. Feel better, Sue. Sue not feeling well? Who did what to Sue? Let's make her feel better. Gotta go. See you guys next week. Yeah, we love you guys. Yeah, so we'll do more of these. We'll see you next Thursday. Then we're off to Chandler's wedding. We'll kind of do some secret stuff along the way. Remove your hat. Yeah, I did that bit live when I played Curly on the Three Stooges live show, and I did it with Brad. He played the bailiff, and it was one of the high points of my life. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks so much for joining StoogeTalk Live. We'll see you next week, and until then, keep Stooge talking. Love you.